In the cold silence beyond our galaxy, a lone observer drifts toward the most forbidden frontier in the cosmos. A black hole, older than the stars surrounding it, yawns wide like a celestial wound. Its edges twist the very fabric of reality, blending light, time, and matter into one merciless spiral. Light bends around it, warping angles and distorting perception. No signal, message, or cry ever escapes, only the quiet heartbeat of infinity pulsing in the void. To draw nearer is to witness creation unravel itself, thread by thread. Physicists call it the event horizon, but such words are feeble barriers against the truth. Here, every equation fails under the crushing weight of curved space. The very laws of nature, our ultimate constants, begin to fracture like thin glass under cosmic pressure. Approaching the black hole, you would feel no sudden jolt, no violent surge. Gravity's embrace here is seductive, pulling gently at first, whispering you forward. It is not until return becomes impossible that the terror truly begins to bloom. Human body, fragile and defiant, is no match for these forces. One end of you would be pulled harder than the other, stretching every nerve, every atom. This is spaghettification, a word too whimsical for a fate so dreadful. Imagine your body drawn out, thinner and thinner, lengthening into an impossible filament. It happens silently, without pain at first, as your mind lags behind the dreadful reality. Then, as seconds distort into eternities, existence itself unravels. Inside this singular abyss, time no longer flows forward. A second outside might equal years, centuries, or an instant inside. The perception fractures, and your final moments could stretch forever, a loop of agony drawn by an indifferent universe. The stars around become smeared bands of haunting color, dragged across the sky by distortion. Light becomes liquid, dripping across the horizon. In the last glance backward, the universe seems to rip apart, one wavelength at a time. From Earth's surface, satellites and telescopes can only glimpse silhouettes, rings of fire against emptiness. Yet, they whisper stories of travelers lost to these immense gravity wells, reduced to data blips that fade before they're even received. As you fall, your sense of direction betrays you. Up and down crumble into meaningless concepts. The pull becomes everything, a call deeper, darker, promising only an end beyond comprehension. Theoretically, the center holds the singularity, a point where matter collapses into infinite density. Infinite. That word, so often misused, finds its purest form here. Every atom crushed into nothing, every rule we understand erased. Einstein's equations predict the singularity's existence, yet they falter before its truth. Even mathematics breaks beneath that shadow, unable to capture what lies within. This is where science bows to nightmare. Radiation flares from the disk, searingly bright, but inside the horizon, it cannot reach you. Even photons, the speed kings of the cosmos, cannot escape. The light you once trusted now betrays you. As distance shortens, your body and your clock lose agreement. One half of you ages faster than the other, stretching across dimensions of time as well as space. You become an unending gradient of moments, dissolving into history. If you could look outward, the universe would accelerate. Stars would burn through lifetimes while you fall mere meters. Galaxies would fade, frozen light collapsing into final darkness as eternity folds inward. Your heartbeat slows to silence, not because of death but because even the concept of rhythm evaporates. Beats, pulses, fragments, all consumed. You aren't dying. You are being rewritten. The voice of physics becomes a whisper. Quantum rules knitted to cosmic ones twist, unsure whether to exist or vanish. Reality flickers between certainty and void, a place where probabilities themselves are torn apart. From afar, an observer sees you slow, never crossing the horizon. To them, you hover, frozen in time, skin glowing red from lost energy. You seem eternal, but inside, eternity has already devoured you. Scientists call this illusion gravitational time dilation. But to the one falling, there is no illusion. The descent feels infinite, each fraction of a second stretches beyond measure until comprehension fractures. Your atoms, long aligned delicately for life, tear apart. Electrons abandon nuclei. Molecules shred into isolated particles, drifting like dust in melted spacetime. You are no longer one form, but a smear of existence across forbidden geometry. All signals from you fade beyond recovery. Radio frequencies shift, weaken, then vanish beneath the cosmic hum. Only silence remains, a silence deeper than any void known to the mind of humankind. In this silence, something eerie occurs. Mathematical symmetries tremble, revealing hints of structure in the chaos. Could there be order here, some hidden echo of creation itself? Some theories suggest that black holes are engines of rebirth, seeds from which new universes might bloom. If that is true, then your destruction might also be a genesis, one you will never perceive. There is no proof, no way back to tell. Theories crumble against observation's limit. What happens inside remains the universe's darkest secret, untouched by any witness. The idea of spaghettification offers a glimpse into cosmic brutality. It reminds us how fragile the balance of physical law truly is, that existence survives only by the grace of mathematical precision. Even now, scientists map gravitational waves from colliding black holes, echoes that ripple through everything. These waves whisper to us, faint clues of unseen violence, carrying stories from the edge of time itself. Our understanding grows, but the fear remains primal. The horror of being stretched through the fabric of creation is not science, it is myth, reborn in equations. The human mind trembles before such scales. Beyond metaphor and numbers, what the black hole reveals is our own insignificance. A cosmic mirror that reflects not light, but truth, that we are small, temporary, and destined to fade into its silence. Imagine now, gazing at that boundary from afar. The light still circles endlessly, trapped in a perfect gravitational dance. To watch it is to see history preserved, frozen where time dared not continue. As telescopes capture those glowing rims of fire, humanity stares into the mouth of ineffable reality. We see beauty and terror intertwined, creation and annihilation indistinguishable. The very sight humbles the soul. And yet, curiosity pulls us forward still, just as gravity does. It is our nature to approach what terrifies us, to seek meaning in the maw of oblivion. Knowledge itself may be the next form of spaghettification. Falling into a black hole is not just a journey through space, but an encounter with limits, the edge of what science, sanity, and existence can endure. It is where we meet the infinite and vanish within its gaze. Cosmic horror lies not in destruction, but in continuity, knowing the universe endures indifferent, unflinching, even as we are torn apart within it. The black hole does not hate. It does not care. And somewhere, in the silent depths where matter and time collapse, perhaps the last echo of consciousness wonders, not if it survived, but if it ever truly existed at all. Spaghettification, that dreadful stretching, is more than a phenomenon. It is the universe's quiet confession that everything we are can be undone by gravity's gentle hand. In that truth, awe and terror become indistinguishable.